M for a mature audience. It contains a sex scene.
Girls on the avenue, they're trying to get you in. Strolling by with a rosebud smile. They're all dressed up to kill. Lean on the windowsill, looking your way with eyes of fire. Don't you slip, don't you slip in love with the girls on the avenue. Friday night, see the girls on the avenue. Like a child at big store windows, you feel confused. So many girls on the avenue. Girls on the avenue know how to get you in, casting out signs.
Where you headed?
Weighing up my options. Spoiled for choice, really.
Oh, you play guitar then? Saw your case in the back. Cousins in a band? Just lost their bass player. Got a gig tomorrow, so I'm filling in. So what do you play? Blues? Rock?
Mate, word from the wise. Looks can be deceiving. You know what I mean?
No.
Oh, you see a guitar case, you assume there's a guitar inside.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, maybe you shouldn't assume's all I'm saying.
I don't get you. What? What's in the case? It's not drugs. You're not a drug dealer, are you?
Got it in one. 10 kilos of the finest Colombian marching powder your nostrils will ever thank you for.
Bullshit.
Is it? You'd know me for all of what? 20 minutes? What makes you so sure I'm bullshitting?
Real drug dealer wouldn't have picked me up. Wouldn't have even told me.
So I could be a crap drug dealer then.
A real crap one, yeah. You can drop me up ahead.
Rushworth.
Yeah.
19 cases. A bit of a hike, I'll take you.
For real? No, maybe a better idea if I drive.
Need to pee. Very badly.
Get played out these parts?
Nah.
What's your rules, mate?
What's he doing in here?
Hey!
What's all this then?
Hello.
What's going on?
You driving?
No, I'm standing here talking to you. What's the problem?
Your fly's undone.
That's when you hit me, right? When I look down?
Listen, there's
I might
nothing.
have a look at your
No,
license.
you see a black bloke in a vehicle, you see a bit of excitement, don't you? Well, sunshine, you're dealing with citizens here.
Hey, listen, you don't want to end up...
No, you don't scare me personally, boys. Just respect for the uniform.
Ben, listen,
You
man.
might be racist thugs, but I will respect the uniform.
You on medication?
You're the little one who picks a fight.
Hey, don't try and be a hero, mate. You're not big enough.
How big do you have to be?
Listen.
Are you currently employed?
I can't say.
You can't say?
I'm not at liberty to divulge that information.
I beg your pardon?
I assume you've heard of the Official Secrets Act?
What are you telling me, Mr. Valentine? You're some sort of a spy?
I'm sorry. I can neither confirm nor deny.
Mr. Valentine, I suggest you take this seriously. The prosecutor's looking for a jail term. Senior Constable Keylor has a broken nose and a black eye.
He came at me. What was I supposed to do?
You were drunk and disorderly.
Whose side are you on, Miss Hayes?
I'm an officer of the court, Mr. Valentine. I'm not here to be your friend. You plead not guilty, the cops will oppose bail. You'll rot in remand for 6 months.
And if I plead guilty?
Sarah Hayes,
This assault client of yours, he the Ben Valentine that played 20-odd?
20-odd, Your Honour?
Games, football, Tigers, mid-90s.
I don't know, Your Honour.
Let me put it this way. If I were that Ben Valentine, I'd want my solicitor to ensure that the magistrate knew.
So are you really a spy, Mr. Valentine?
Look, Miss Hayes,
Or are you the Ben Valentine who played football for the Tigers back in the mid-90s? Played 20-odd, apparently.
who wants to know?
In the circumstances, Your Honour, I'm sure you'll find that a fine is an appropriate...
Thank you, Miss Hayes. Mr. Valentine, I take an extremely dim view of attacks on the police. However, your guilty plea saves the court the trouble of a trial, so I'll postpone recording a conviction. I'm ordering you to do 200 hours community service. I understand you have some knowledge of playing fields, so I direct that the service be at the discretion of the Rushworth Football Club. I believe it has a playing field. I suggest you put your back into it. If you don't, you and I'll meet here again. Report to Mr. Stump Woods at the Rushworth Oval at 5:30 p.m. this evening. We're adjourned.
200 hours. I've got to stay in this dump. What have you done to me?
You're welcome, Mr. Valentine.
Rushworth Football Club?
You're lucky you're not in prison.
Oh, this is an improvement.
So drive away and find out if you like being humped by big blokes with tattoos on their willies. Good luck.
Send me the bill.
It's a free service. Enjoy your stay in our town.
Enjoy your stay in our town.
I mean, people go to jail for less, Merv.
Yes, I'm not sure that many people do go to jail, Shirley, for missing a kick from 20 out, but your point's well made. Rushworth has to pull something out of the bottom drawer when they face Kitchener this weekend, if not for themselves, then for their fans. For my old auntie Muriel, this Bears season's been nothing but a heartbreak. Do you know, Barney, never give up until that final whistle blows.
Morning, ladies. We're here today to recruit mattress testers.
You flabby dorks that know about lying down. Saturday was an exhibition of lying down like nobody's seen since that busload of whores come through town.
Naturally, you won't have noticed a certain person's brother who missed 3 sitters and developed a mysterious thigh injury, now cured by a miracle.
Gary's been dealt with. Believe me. Who deals with you and Beak?
Hard side to follow, Rushworth. How do you mean?
You don't follow Rushworth. That's like saying your family's a hard family to follow.
That'd be right for my family. Expect a bit more from your footy team.
Well, why don't you play then? Turn up the bloody training, you'll get a game. Dog comes twice, he gets a game.
Mind you, don't expect to be exempt from the squirrel.
They'd be gripping and fighting nothing, wouldn't they, boys? Much like when they grip you fellas. Aren't you raisins at a pencil rubber? You guys have got to get changed. We've got to get going.
Of course, to speak of Clary and Bonji, these two great men so tragically snatched from us, is to speak of the Rushworth Football Club. It's also to speak of Dick's famous pies, because it was in 1925, the year of Rushworth's 16-goal thrashing of Lucan in the grand final, that Clary's father, Dick Conway, baked the first batch of pies that were to become synonymous with this town. And how did Dick Conway come by that recipe? Why, it was given to him by the mother of R.J. Bongiorno, Bonji's father, with whom Dick played in the Rushworth seniors between 1919 and 1926. Thus were these two great men entwined in life, and now in death, run down by a train that should not have been there, being 26 minutes late and soon to be discontinued. Yes, Clary and Bonji, teammates in Rushworth's immortal sides of 1940 and 1946. And in between, comrades in arms in a very hard season against Adolf Hitler. All away games. And so, as we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, our beloved team facing amalgamation with Lucan, a club not fit to remove the mud from Clary or Bonji's boots.
Yeah, right.
The great coach has drafted two of the finest players to put on the colours. If there's a Rushworth Football Club on the other side, Clary and Bonji will ensure that this is another premiership season.
Say a prayer if you dare. Take a song, you'll be gone anywhere. We'll come with fire, we'll play with might, and you'll hang your heads in shame when you're beaten by the men.
Bloody hell, Mel, this is the men's. Sure, there's a law.
A few of us have just been talking to Sarah about Clary's will.
What about it? Left everything to the club, just as he promised.
Sarah says there's a condition. Club gets Dick's so long as it remains the Rushworth Football Club. Is that right? So if the name changes, if we end up merging with Lucan...
Dix gets sold to the highest bidder.
No one's going to bite out of love, Kev. It doesn't make enough. They'll just shut us down and sell the land.
Most likely.
That'll be it for us then. We need 6 more comp points, Kev. We've got to win 3 from 4 or we'll be merged. Makes sense. No way Clary'd let those Lucan mongrels get their hands on Dix.
Lovely bloke, Clary. Can Jenny bum mind?
My mum says Clary only ever fired 2 people. Bloke wouldn't stop wearing a Lucan beanie, had 3 warnings. Other one put gravel in a batch of pies.
Yeah, Clary wanted to give the gravel bloke another chance.
Better wouldn't have happened if it won on Saturday. Clary must have been that depressed she didn't see the train.
Jesus, for us. Hopeless is bad enough. Now you want to make them into hopeless killers. So, Mel, should we be looking for work?
Still 4 games left, El.
I hear this work in Bendigo. Your cousin Mark knows a girl does phone sex, earns heaps.
Asshole.
Christ. You're watching shit. Drinking beer. Not training anymore. You're giving it away.
Team's bloody hopeless.
Don't pick your nose.
I wasn't.
Team's hopeless because blokes like you don't put in.
Team's stuffed. Whole bloody town stuff. What's the point?
The point? The point's trying to win some games so we don't get merged with mongrels we hate. That's the point.
Christ, Mel, you're a bloody nag. Boy's entitled a bit of unwind.
Miss Three Sitters, you act like a sook. You're a disgrace.
Don't feel like training, all right?
It's not about feel, Sonny. It's about putting in for the people who love this team. It's about Clary and Bonji. You think they'd want training cancelled?
Hey! Leave him alone. Bloody bossy.
Get your gear. Fat boy.
All right! No, it should make you coach. I bloody hate you.
Ben Valentine? Stump Woods. This is Donkey Trainer. Donkey. Kev, give us the word about you.
Kev.
The Majo, Kev Flynn.
Best and fairest 3 years in a row, Sydney too.
Ah, big history, this club, mate. Oh, yes. 32 flags. But we live in strange times.
Strange times indeed.
Bottom of the table as we speak.
As we speak. Strange times.
Nice ground. You want me to mow? What?
Mow? Mow. Look, a donkey will find gear for you. Got boots?
What's wrong with my footwear?
What did Kev tell you?
What did Kev tell you?
Captain, coach? Rest of the season?
Look, boys, there's been a big misunderstanding. I haven't pulled the boots on in years. I couldn't coach the under-12s. And I'm on the piss most days, starting at breakfast.
Got no gut.
It's because I don't eat. Look, call Kev. Tell him I'm good with a mower. Precision ride-on man. I'll give him his 200 hours in the saddle.
Well, you could give it a try.
No, I couldn't.
But blokes should listen to someone like you.
What happened to your last coach?
Oh, stat the dummy, useless mongrel. 3 useless mongrels in a row.
Well, you don't want to make it 4. Look, call Kev. Tell him I'll mow. Or paint. I can paint. The awning, that could do with a lick.
Mr. Valentine, I accept the club can't expect you to play. But if it wants you to coach, that's what you'll do. If the club wants you to ride a pig naked around the field at half-time, that's what you'll do. Otherwise, you'll be behind bars before lunch tomorrow. Have I made myself clear?
Can I choose?
Choose what?
Between coaching and the pig thing?
I'll be down there shortly, Mr. Valentine, to monitor your progress.
Well, like I said, I'm your new coach.
On you, Ben.
On you, Ben, you won't regret it.
Need a place to stay? A job? What can you do?
Managed funds, investment banking.
Fix you up at Dick's, then. Stay at Clary's. He'd want that. Fellas, your new coach, Ben Valentine. Played footy with the best of them. club's bloody lucky to have him. Right, drills. What drills do you fancy, Ben?
Just do what you usually do.
Hey.
Hey.
Pot, thanks.
2. That was a gig.
Not bad for a funeral.
Gonna stick around then?
Weighing up my options. The word is you played with the Tigers.
Word travels paradoxically fast around here then.
Played a few games up north myself. How many you play?
20. Odd.
Not many. What happened?
More money modelling.
Telling me now you were a model.
Underpants mainly. Aye.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll get it out this week. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Yeah, no apple pies without apples. Short and short too.
It's coming in the morning. What's the meat position?
Oh, well, Clara used to get it off the...
Clary's not in this week. He's not taking calls up there. I'm the accounts clerk. This business is going down.
Yes, yes. Oh. Coach.
Ben Valentine. Stuntwood sent me.
Yeah, I know. I'm Mel. I've never met a footy legend before.
Still haven't. So, what needs to be done?
Where do I start, Ben? They just don't know how to run. Like last weekend, we got out the fat side 7 times, and 7 times there was no one running into space. And if they could run, there's no anticipation. All they do is bog things down and stage for freeze. They've got to play man-on-man more. They've got to think before they get rid of it. Like, we can't win without possession. They've got to be more accountable. Like, what we need is someone running deep from the back pocket once in a while. Create a loose man running through the lines. We need some real thinking on this, Ben.
Okay. What about round here? Need any heavy lifting? I'm good with the heavy lifting.
Oh, no, we've got all the heavy lifters, Ben. And what we need is the deep thinkers. And we need them bad.
It's only a game.
Stump not tell ya.
What?
What'll happen to Dix if we don't win 3 out of the next 4?
No.
Ten minutes, boys. There we are, the usual lineup. They thumped us last time, this lot. They're no bloody good. They're too bloody good for us. All right? Yeah.
OK, listen to the coach.
It's only a game. Not the end of the world. Sun will come up tomorrow.
Get it in, come on, lift your heads, lift your heads. Look at me. Every night of training, we work on our defensive pressure. When the ball's at our forward line, I want you to work really hard to keep it in. Here we go. Jono, look at me.
Looks pretty bad. Know what you should do?
What?
What you usually do at times like this.
Go, Growlers. Why don't he just piss on us?
Yeah, superior bastard. Don't he know has-been to tell us what to do?
Bugger him. Bean, a Dork Ruckman. Mate, you can do better than that.
You keep coming on the arse.
Fix him! The rest of you, show some bloody fight, will ya?
Yeah, too bloody right, run.
We'll show this bloody footy star big shot Valentine.
Come on, Bears, let's dig deep. We can do this one. Come on! Come on!
Get down to it.
Some bloody slow-release horse drug.
bloody psychologist.
Hey.
Hey, my cousin Luke. Ben Valentine.
Luke?
You must be the drug dealer.
3 vodka sunrises, please, Lindy.
Benny! Well done. Give us a kiss. Come here.
Ladies. Band's all here then.
Girls,
Got us another gig. Me mum's wedding number 3.
they have a band at number 3.
Yeah.
I thought they just played old Elvis tapes.
She's moving up this time, marrying the Clark Accords.
Oh, here's cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Mel, thanks.
You know, I reckon Ben can play.
No, he can't.
Got this beautiful old washburn.
Harmless heirloom. It was my dad's.
Oh, yeah?
On the house, mate.
Thanks.
This guy's
Yeah. Made a bit of a name for himself as a session muso. Toured a bit.
Here we go.
Who with?
Aztecs?
Your dad played with the Aztecs.
Well, toured with them. Yeah.
Who else?
JPY. Elton when he was in Australia.
Elton John.
Kylie.
Oh, my God. Your dad played with Kylie.
She was his last tour.
She is so my idol. Have you met her?
He's never met her and his dad never played with her. He's just winding you up.
You winding us up, Ben?
How'd you go for it?
Ah! I so believed you! Oh, sucked in bad. Oh, sucked in bad.
I know it's hard when you've tried. When the conversation's terror, you have tried. Making out that you still don't know. All I have is alcohol, so let me go. I'm alone with you tonight. I'm alone with you tonight. I'm alone with you tonight. I'm alone with you. I'm alone with you. I'm alone with you. I'm alone with you.
Hey, Della. Where's the barman? I'll be one.
No.
Bundy!
Hey, Gary, get off! Mel!
Come on.
Off!
Go to the ground!
Disgrace. Don't deserve to play for Rushworth.
Deserve? One-legged man pumps his training and he's playing for Rushworth. One leg, one ball, one eye.
Gary, go home.
Hey, mate. Hey, where's your didgeridoo thing, then? Come on, brother. Stuck it to us.
Gary, for Christ's sake.
Gary, shut up, man. Jim, he's drunk.
Hey, mate, now listen. On your high horse, all right, listen. I've got nothing against blacks. It's us Luke here, all right? Just won't wear any of your bloody cheeky black fella attitude.
Nothing against white trash, knows where it should be.
Oh, yeah? Where's that?
On your knees, licking my boots.
Gus, let it go.
Have a go, pal.
Sure?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, get it. Ow! Oh!
Home. Get him home. You let him drive, I'll kill you. You won't hide from me. Jimmy, I'm sorry.
You put up with this shit?
Look, he's not a bad bloke, all right?
It's not your fight, Mel.
No, it's my fight. He's my brother. And you might think that...
Think what?
Anyway, it's a day to celebrate. Go the Growlers!
Oh, yeah, Ben's onto them, all right.
Hope so, Stomp.
In with Luke, and I can't bear to think it. My lorry, he'd be spinning. Be in perpetual motion now, lorry. Could be a power source.
So much to pray about. Bag clothes and losing the team. Dicks. Day's not long enough.
Need a night shift, love. Double time. That's what Clary would have paid. And now, ladies, look, these lamb chops. Gambling in the paddock only yesterday and now ready to grow hair on your chest, hey? What do you reckon? Crikey, look, it's the man himself. Ben! Ben! Go, Growlers! A lovely cut of a man.
Merv saw the game. Just want to agree with that last caller. Valentine's just what Rushworth needed. Blokes like us didn't even crack a smile at the end.
So, Roger, what do you reckon? Can he save Rushworth?
Well, he knows what he's doing. Gets some blubber off him, shows him where the sticks are, and puts the blokes who can kick up front. I mean, it's not bloody rocket surgery, is it, Merv?
Why'd you say you couldn't play? No, you could. Ben? What?
It's a title thing, James. Comes and goes. I might be one of those savants, you know, some days I can play, some days I can't.
Do you ever give a straight answer? Or do you just spin shit the whole time?
Finding my company a bit dull all of a sudden, mate.
I asked you a simple question.
What can I say, Jimmy? You don't like the answers? Stop asking the questions.
My dad used to spin a lot of shit. That's all he did. Sink beers, spin shit. Dead at 46. He was a funny bloke. Could always make us laugh as kids, but by the time he carked it, I didn't find him very funny anymore. I was that sick of his bullshit.
Sounds like a real role model.
Pie's better or worse since Clary carked it?
Worse. Everything's worse.
Speaking informally, a very unwise move, Mr. Valentine. A betrayal of my trust. You're now a candidate for resentencing. Metropolitan remand for a month or two and perhaps 12 months in jail.
Your Honour, since we are speaking informally, may I say that the police have been more than a little hasty here.
Hasty?
My client was merely out for a drive, trying to relax.
A drive? Near midnight, heading towards the city, all his belongings in the vehicle?
Mr. Valentine instructs me that he is an insomniac, that he was lost, and that he had not yet got around to unpacking. Owing to the conscientious performance of his community service order, the results of which, I'd respectfully submit, spoke for themselves last Saturday.
Oh, yes, well, quite. I find your submission reasonably persuasive, Miss Hayes. Now, Mr. Valentine, I'm going to accept your version of events. But try the stunt again, son, and you'll rot in jail until you hear the very crack of doom.
It's very cool what you did in there. Thank you. Sarah?
Is it a death wish or are you just plain stupid? How bad can it be to live in this town and coach the football team? They won, for God's sake.
I'd exhausted my coaching repertoire.
Can you stop being such a smartass for 1 minute? I don't want to appear for you again. Goodbye.
Hey! Hey, I'm a screw-up, okay? You don't know me, so don't judge me, all right?
I have done my homework, Mr. Valentine. I know why your career at the Tigers ended. I know about you and Tony Cosgrove's wife. And he was from round here, you know, Tony Cosgrove. My dad knew his dad. Fine family, the Cosgroves, he always said, despite the fact they were from Lucan. Your captain's wife, mother of 3. I think I know you well enough.
So, those first 3 quarters on Saturday looked like you didn't know how to run. Be nice to see someone coming from the back pocket occasionally. You know? Creating a loose man. Running through the lines.
Don't usually do much running after half-time. Well, quarter time, really.
Well, now you do. 5 days a week. Monday to Thursday, that's for stamina. Fridays for sprints. Sunday's a rest day. Go to church.
Get fit before the season, that's the idea.
We skipped that bit. 7, down by the lake.
Have my tea at 7.
AM, before breakfast.
Jesus. Punching cops don't make you coach.
Running's voluntary, Gary.
So he's playing for the club.
Well, it's up to you then.
Penny here for.
The game, right?
Think about next Saturday?
Yeah. Strategizing.
Well, you take the time you need.
I'm a little bit guilty about taking a wage. Last thing I probably needs an...
Bike's high. Still get fed. All right. We will somehow. Be nice to do a bit better. Because you game plan up yourself for this. No, Ben. If you just learn your team, what you can do with a place like this?
I know what everyone's saying. It wasn't me. It was them.
Them? Can't just be them. I know them. My brother's one of them. Now, you're right. That changed. You're going to save their asses. Word around town, you were a hot shot bunker after you left the Tigers.
Hell, I was taking the piss. Do I look like a hotshot? Never even had a checkbook.
Reckon you're holding out me, Mr. Valentine. There must be something you think we can be doing better.
Well, there is one. Sign out front. Folks come along for tasting the tea.
Since before I was born. Since before Dad was born. What
Think about it.
folks a long way for a taste. Diggs.
And?
Folks shouldn't have to go far to taste Diggs.
No.
You're right. Clary always thought people would come because of the pies, but we should be taking the pies to the people. We need a rep. Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Not you, Ben. Can't expect you to be out on the road and coaching.
I'll get one of the blokes from inside. Get Wayne, put him in a suit. Get him out there.
I don't know if I've got the authority to do anything like that.
You are the authority now, aren't you?
You talk to him then.
Give me a rep. Now, mate, I never got past year 10. No, I can't do stuff like that. Now, shit, Ben, I wouldn't even know what to do.
Look, say I'm a bloke who runs a pub. You come in. You're from Dick's Famous Pies.
Yeah?
What do you say to me?
What do I say?
What do you say?
Well, I shake hands. I shake hands with him. Wayne Lindop from Dick's Famous Pies. What do you say then? Hold on. I take out a pie. Fresh pie. You ever tasted one of Dick's famous steak and bacon, mate? Get your choppers into this. Your whole town's crying out for the taste of Dick's.
We'll work on the slogan. You got a suit?
Yeah, the suit I got married in.
You might think about letting it out a little.
Shit, me a rep. In a suit.
Changes for Saturday. Robber, half forward. Wayne, full forward.
What? You're joking. Never played anywhere except the back, and I'm the oldest bloke in the side.
Also the only one who can kick 5 out of 6 from 40.
What about me?
Back pocket.
Oh, this is shit. Kicked 2 last time.
Yeah, it's how many of the other blokes are kicking that's worrying me. No, it's the oldest rule in the book, fellas. You put the blokes who can kick up front.
Where do you get this crap from, Stump?
Shut up, Gary. He's the coach.
That's right. So what's the game plan, Coach?
Game plan is this. You jump higher. You run faster. You tackle harder. You kick straighter.
Makes sense to me. still here. Kill the bastard.
Siren's still going, mongrel's in his ute, driving in his boots.
Didn't think. Hit him for the bean. No ruckman now. Jody's on report.
We're buggered.
Not quite. Robber? 5 goals? Yeah. Hello. You like that?
Born again, coach. That's 5 goals in a career. Can I stay up front?
For life? My life?
It's bullshit. Blind man could have kicked 5. Should have kicked 10.
You never kicked 10 in the backyard at your dad's.
Love the handball into the other team. That was good. Beat, that was extra good.
That's Rich from the Hero on report.
Just put people where they should be at the start.
Cocker, you're a whinger. Twice your age, that bloke. Fall in a heap. That's your problem.
You can talk shit to me, Jerry, eh? Think age is going to protect you?
Mate, don't get me in court for hurting a juvenile.
Go me, mate.
Break it up.
Listen, fellas, I've got a question for you. Did you fight like this when you were getting thrashed by 20-odd goals every week? Well?
No.
No.
Just went off and got pissed.
Now you lose by 1 miserable kick and you want to fight each other. Well, carry on. Fight. Go for it. Beat the shit out of each other for all I care. Miss Hayes?
Mr. Valentine.
Unusually chilly evening. Two for you. 2 for me. How many coins are there, Miss Hayes?
There are 4 coins, Mr. Valentine.
Calm the bears.
I presume that in your laboured, theatrical way, Mr. Valentine, you're telling me I can't put 2 and 2 together?
Your so-called homework, Miss Hayes?
Oh, I see. Are you claiming you didn't sleep with Tony Cosgrove's wife?
Three simple rules to get through life. Don't believe everything you read. Don't make assumptions about other people. And never shake hands with a proctologist.
Now she might hang out